This is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 71. Today we're going to look at the difference between monetary, financial, and fiscal. All right, so let's look at monetary first. Monetary is used in relation to like currency of the government, the money supply, the amount of money in circulation, rate of growth, interest rates, especially things dealt with by central banks. We often use monetary in that sense. It could have a more general meaning too, just meaning pertaining or relating to money. All right, so let's take a look at several examples here. Here, of course, we say the Fed, which of course is the U.S. Central Bank. The Fed is planning to loosen its monetary policy. Yeah, maybe whether it's going to start increasing interest rates or something like that. Okay, let's look at the second one. The limitless expansion of the monetary supply from central banks around the world is going to backfire someday. Yeah, a lot of countries have been printing a lot of money for many, many years, and some people think this is going to lead to a lot of trouble, financial trouble for the world. Okay, good. So let's look at the next one. The term financial is used in regard to the money of individuals. Individual people, they earn their money. Businesses and how it is earned. Okay, good. So many companies are in financial trouble and are headed for bankruptcy. So again, individual businesses, we will tend to use financial, their financial situation, their financial trouble. I must examine my financial situation to determine if I would be able to afford that house or not. Yeah, with individuals, we definitely use financial. Sometimes I've heard students actually make a mistake and sometimes say economic situation. You should never use economic situation for individuals. Economic is an adjective of the economy, so that would usually be for like the whole country, the whole country's money. So, but here you should be using financial. So individuals, financial, businesses, financial. Okay, good. Let's look at fiscal. The term fiscal is used in regard to financial matters of government, which includes taxes, whether they should raise taxes or cut taxes. Government expenses, all the money that they spend stuff on in the government costs, government expenses. Debt, how much debt they allow themselves to build up or get into, etc. Then we tend to use fiscal more in relation to that. So let's look at government. So number one, governments are supposed to have some fiscal responsibility and not allow their budgets to balloon, get really big, balloon, out of control. So again, this is with the government, planning how much money they are going to spend. So this would definitely be expenses. This is the government doing that. So we should use fiscal in this sort of sense. It's also related to the idea of debt as well. The second one, that politician describes herself as a fiscal conservative. Yeah, usually that means that they like policies which would mean not spending so much money or reducing the spending of government. Less taxes, perhaps, and trying to control debt more. That's what that's supposed to mean, even though sometimes fiscal conservatives don't always live up to what they're supposed to do too. All right, so I hope that kind of clarifies it between these three. Yeah. Oh, I think we kind of skipped this. We skipped the general use too of monetary. Just meaning relating to money. Yeah, her old photos have sentimental value, but no monetary value. So they have value just about being special to you, but nobody would pay you any money for it. So that's the general meaning of monetary too. So again, a last quick review. Monetary use, especially with things central banks do, interest rates, circulation of money, money supply, rate of growth, we tend to use monetary for. We use it in the general sense relating to money as in, some monetary value of something. Okay, remember, financial, usually individuals and their financial situation. An individual person, what is their money situation? That's their financial situation. Same with businesses, individual businesses use financial. Use fiscal in regard to the government, like how it spends its money, how much taxes it raises, or how much taxes it charges individual people, the level of debt, their expenses, things like that. Okay, I hope that clarifies it. Thank you for your time.